Hello children, let us continue with word problems. As we saw in the previous session, word problems are problems that are given in the form of statements. We have to read the statement and understand as to what we have to find out and apply the appropriate mathematical operation to it. So, divide 15 children into teams of 5. How many teams? Let me repeat the question. Divide 15 children into teams of 5. How many teams? So here in the question it is given explicitly. Correct ആയിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? 15 children 5 teams ആയിട്ട് divide ചെയ്യണം. Divide 15 children into teams of 5. So number of children, എത്ര children ഉണ്ട്? There are 15 children. അല്ലേ? So let's write 15. Number of children 15. Now number of teams into which they have to be divided. They have to be divided into 5 teams. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു ടീമിൽ എത്ര children ഉണ്ടാവും എന്നെങ്ങനെയാ ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക? 15. Total number of children എത്രയാണ്? 15. They have to 15 children ആണ് divide ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് അല്ലേ? 15 children are to be divided into 5 teams. So number of children in each team എങ്ങനെ ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക? 15 divided by 5. 15 divided by 5 ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ എന്താ ചെയ്യുക? Find a number which when multiplied by 5 will give you 15. 5 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 15 കിട്ടും എന്ന് നോക്കുക. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15. So 15 divided by 5 എത്രയാണ്? 3 ആണ്. So number of teams the children are divided into is equal to 3. So in the previous session we saw if one is given and we have to find many. അതായത് ഒരു പാക്കിൽ 3 കപ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. 5 പാക്സിൽ എത്ര വേണം? ഒരു പെന്നിന്റെ കോസ്റ്റ് 7 rupees ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ 10 പെൻസിന്റെ കോസ്റ്റ് എങ്ങനെയാണ്? So if the cost of one is given and you have to find the value of many, we multiply. Now when the total number is given and into how many groups it is divided ആണ് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നതെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ we have to divide. So 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. So I hope this question is clear. Now moving forward, share 20 cards among 5 people. How many cards each? So ഇവിടെ total number of cards എത്രയാണ്? 20. This is divided among how many people? 5 people. അല്ലേ? ഷെയർ ആണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഷെയർ we saw we can consider division as sharing, grouping, divide into equal groups. All these refers to division. So total number of cards 20, number of people 5. So number of cards for each person 20 divided by 5g. 20 divided by 5g ആണ് എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? 5 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 20 കിട്ടും എന്ന് നോക്കണം. We know 5 into 4 is equal to 20. അല്ലേ? 5 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 20 കിട്ടും എന്ന് നോക്കാം. We know 5 into 4 is equal to 20. So number of cards each person get is equal to 4. 20 cards shared among 5 people. Total number of cards are 20. Number of people 5. So 20 divided by 5. 20 divided by 5g and 5 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 20 കിട്ടും എന്ന് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക. We know 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20. 5 into 4 is equal to 20. So number of cards for each person is equal to 4. Now share out 14 bones between 2 dogs. How many bones will each get? So ഇവിടെ എന്താ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? We have to share 14 bones. 14 bones are to be shared between 2 dogs. So total number of bones 14, number of dogs 2. So 14 bones are to be shared between 2 dogs. How many bones for each? 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2 ചെയ്യാൻ എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? 2 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 14 കിട്ടും എന്ന് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 six are 12, 2 sevens are 14. Play. So 2 into എത്ര ചെയ്താൽ 14 കിട്ടും? 2 into 7 ചെയ്താൽ 14 കിട്ടും. So number of bones each dog will get is equal to 14 divided by 2, which is equal to 7. Now let us look at another question. There are 2 children and there are 2 children and 20 apples. If the apples are shared equally by the children, how many will each child get? So here what is to be shared? Apples are to be shared. Etra apples under 20 apples. So 20 apples are to be shared between 2 children. Number of apples 20. Number of children 2. So number of apples each child will get is equal to 20 divided by 2. Play. 20 divided by 2 gn 2 into etra ചെയ്താലേ 20 കിട്ടും എന്ന് നോക്കാം. We know 2 into 10 is equal to 20. Play. 2 into നമ്മൾ multiplication by 10 ഉം 100 ഒക്കെ കണ്ടതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ones പ്ലേസിൽ ഒരു 0 വരികയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ it is multiplication by 10. So 2 into 10 is equal to 20. So number of apples each child will get is equal to 10. So here the thing to be shared is apples. How many apples are there? 20. How many children? 2 children. So number each child will get is equal to 20 divided by 2, which is equal to 10. So I hope division word problems are clear to all of you. With that, I'll conclude my today's session, children. Total number തന്നിട്ട് number of groups തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ how many each group has find ചെയ്യാനാണ് നമ്മൾ ഡിവിഷൻ ചെയ്യണത്. ഒരെണ്ണം തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് number of objects തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ for example cost of 1 pen we have to find the cost of 7 pens. Then we have to multiply. ഇനി cost of 7 pens തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് cost of 7 pens തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് 1 ന്റെ കോസ്റ്റ് ഫൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ we should divide. Okay, so if the total value is given and if you have to find the value of 1, we divide. If the cost of 1 is given and the number of objects are given, we should multiply. So word problems are read ചെയ്തിട്ട് multiplication ഉം division ഉം എങ്ങനെയാ ചെയ്യേണ്ടതെന്ന് I hope it is clear to all of you. So with that I'll conclude my today's session, children. Please watch the video. In case if you have any doubts, please do post it in the stream. That's all for today. Thank you and take care.